Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of EITS Wrestling. I'm Zen, and I'm here with Chris Jericho. Yeah, I'm here, and I'm here to be here. Come on, baby. That's right, we heard it from Chris Jericho himself, but right now, Roman Reigns will be taking on CM Punk, and this should be interesting. Well, last week we saw a lot out of both these men. We saw that, CM Punk, Kenny Omega, and Daniel Bryan, they're all gunning for Roman. Basically, Punk came out saying that he wanted Kenny Omega in the first place. He was scouting him before he won the championship. So now CM Punk wants Omega and Reigns. So we're looking at what could be a huge fatal four-way at WrestleMania. That is true. Our last show could be looking very good. And of course, you got referee Mr. Bump over there in the corner. That's true. It's always good to have a good referee in the corner. But here comes the head of the table, Roman Reigns. He's been action star so long, and he's managed to stay fresh throughout. And that's honestly what I really find interesting. There he is, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Years ago in Action of the Stars, I didn't think we'd be here. I didn't think we'd be looking at a Roman Reigns that, is so dominant and is able to take almost everybody on. But here we are. He beat Seth Rollins for that championship he's wearing, and now he's standing across the ring from CM Punk, the man who calls himself the best in the world, and that's hard to dispute. Well, I'd say it's me, but that's just me. No, that is true. Jericho, ding ding, there's the bell, and Punk right off the bat, just taking it to Reigns. Punk right off the bat, taking it to Reigns. My God. Really, man, Punk. Oh, and a big knee. My God, Reigns is feeling the side effects here. And there's a cover. 1, 2. No, man, and there's a kick out. I think the interesting thing about the proposed fatal four-way is every man in that match has held both championships. So you're really seeing the best of the best. That is true. And it's CM Punk. CM Punk trying to get the Anaconda Vice in. He's trying to get the Anaconda Vice in, and he's trying to wrench Roman Reigns back, but Reigns... Oh, huge belly-to-belly by Reigns. Reigns not letting that stand. Roman Reigns not letting that stand right there. And well, Reigns, he seems like he's about to wreck CM Punk, and then he's about to leave. That is what that's what we're on the precipice of here. Punk's trying to stand up. Reigns trying to go for the spear, but Punk caught him. Might go for that GTS. But no, Reigns. Oh, DDT. And there's a cover. 1, 2. There's a kick out by Punk. CM Punk staying in this thing somehow. Again, I'm not sure how. But if you call yourself the best in the world, you have to have some plans. So CM Punk is able to will his way to stay in this matchup. Well, that's not going to matter. That's not going to matter when you got Roman freaking Reigns in the ring with you. Oh, and a power bomb. A power bomb by Roman. Now that's what I'm talking about. This is why you don't mess with the head of the table. This is why you don't mess with Roman Reigns. My God, and Roman picking up Punk again. And there's another power bomb. There's another power bomb by Roman. And Roman does not look like he's regretting any of this. Oh! Oh my god, and a bunch of strikes. A bunch of strikes to the best in the world. A bunch of strikes to the best in the world. And now Roman Reigns lining himself up in the corner. Roman Reigns lining himself up in the corner. This is where things are going to get bad, folks. This is where things are going to get bad. CM Punk has to get up, and, you know, when he does get up, he's going to be met with a charging Roman Reigns. That is for sure. That is for sure. And Roman Reigns, he's just looking on. Punk trying to get up. Punk trying to get up. My God. My God. Wait, there's a spear. Oh wait, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan out of nowhere, and he came in and dove in front of Roman. You gotta be kidding me. And now Punk with a roll up, and now he's using the ropes. Cover. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk just stole a victory. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. CM Punk just got out of there. CM Punk just got out of there. And he just won. You gotta be kidding. Roman Reigns looks pissed. He looks very, very upset right now. My God, and Daniel Bryan standing back up. But Reigns, oh, and another spear. Another spear by Reigns. CM Punk snuck away with a victory. And now Roman Reigns is not a happy man. That's for sure. Jeez. I mean, you know, what an opening match. What an opener here, Jericho. I mean, you know, that was something great. That was expectable, to be sure. And next up, we're going to see Randy Orton taking on The Fiend. That's going to be real interesting. Well, right now, Randy Orton's in the ring with Triple H at ringside, and Orton's getting ready to take on The Fiend, and that's not going to be an easy task. No, it's not. You know, The Fiend came back at SummerSlam after going away for a couple months, and, well, The Fiend's been on a tear, to say the least. That is true. That is true. And, you know, The Fiend's still involved with The Undertaker and Kane. And, you know, now we got The Fiend in a match like this against Randy Orton. I mean, if I was Orton right now, you know, I'd be weighing my options here. I'd be like, well, what do I got to do to win this? Or more importantly, what do I have to do to survive this? Because this seems like an unsurvivable situation. And here's that Firefly Funhouse music, and I think that's the part where you first realize that the next few minutes aren't going to be fun. Referee Charlie Brown over there shaking in his boots. Here comes The Fiend, the most destructive man currently in Etching the Stars. This is going to be interesting. Not even taking the jacket off. Just ready to go as is. This should be interesting. This should be real interesting. Ding ding, there's the bell. And Orton trying to go after The Fiend early, but The Fiend taking Orton down. My God. Oh. Randy Orton just paying for everything he's done. Oh my God. And Orton just getting slammed into the corner as Triple H barely even, having facial expressions. Oh my God, Orton. Orton reversing with an arm drag. My God. And Orton trying to go for that DDT. Oh my God, and he hit it. There's a cover. Could Orton put The Fiend away? 1. Oh my God. And Orton gets kicked out all the way across the ring. I mean, that's nuts. That's nuts. So he was thinking that he was going to put The Fiend away. He was thinking he was going to put The Fiend down. But apparently not. Apparently that's not how things are going to go here. And now the Fiend's up. Now the Fiend's up. And the Fiend is just staring at Orton, who's all the way across the ring. I mean, my God. Randy Orton does not have a chance, and I don't even think Orton wants to get up right now. I mean, Orton... Oh, and he goes for a clothesline, but the Fiend doesn't care. The Fiend doesn't care. And he throws Orton in the corner, and stomps him down, and stomps him down again. My God, the Fiend. The Fiend is crazy. The Fiend is mad. And now Randy Orton, with a little bit of what he has left in the tank, needs to find a way to beat the Fiend. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he should just lay down and, well, let the Fiend go for a cover. That's the problem. The Fiend's not going for a cover. Now the Fiend might after this. Sister Abigail. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Fiend wins. My God. What brutality have we just seen? Right there. Wow. I've not seen anything quite like that in a long time. Uh-oh. That's gotta be Kane. Kane's standing there. Kane wants a part of the Fiend. That's interesting. The Fiend wasting no time and walk right up to Kane. The Fiend and Kane staring face to face. That's interesting. Oh man, oh, the two are going at it. The two are going at it at ringside. The two are going at it at ringside. Oh, and the Fiend goes into the stairs. The Fiend goes into the stairs. But wait a minute. Kane. Uh-oh. Oh my God, and tombstone pile driver onto the stairs. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Kane doing the unthinkable and taking out the Fiend right here. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I can't believe that we witnessed that. And the Fiend's still not getting up. Wait a minute, what's going on in the ring? Triple H, and a pedigree to Randy Orton. What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We were so focused on Kane out there that we forgot to pay attention to what's going on in the ring, and it has Kane's attention. Kane just turned to look. I mean, wow, that's something. Oh, I think we're gonna hear from Triple H. Randy Orton, from this moment forward, you are no longer a member of Evolution, You see, Orton, you're weak. You're a hack. Charlotte Flair, she's the future, and she's everything that you're not, Now hit my music, Man, Triple H just sticking it to Randy Orton, and for what? For what, I tell you? My God, that was brutal. And now we got our main event. Lance Archer and AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross and Io Shirai. That will be an interesting one. Here comes the new multiversal champion, Lance Archer. Last week, he beat Pajama Headed Man in quite a dominating fashion. And now Lance Archer is tagging here in a Champions vs. Challengers tag team match. Both world champions versus both their challengers at WrestleMania. I find that very interesting. Lance Archer teaming with AJ Styles to face Karrion Kross and Io Shirai. And you have the wild card at the ringside, Scarlett. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, that's going to be interesting indeed. You gotta hope that she doesn't get herself involved too much, because if she gets put down or she gets injured, you're gonna have a very mad Karrion Kross. Oh boy. Here comes the phenomenal one. AJ Styles. There he is. The phenomenal one. AJ Styles is here. And he's ready to do phenomenal things in that ring. I wonder if they're going to be. It's going to suck, I'm telling you. No, you got the world champions over there, and now we're going to have their challengers come out here. I gotta tell you, I'm just plain excited to see Io Shirai versus AJ Styles. I really hope she takes this thing from Styles, and I also hope he can't hear me over there. But what's AJ Styles gonna do? Io Shirai, she wants that championship from AJ Styles bad, and I think it's a really doable win for Io Shirai. However, standing across from Lance Archer, I don't know if that's an Io Shirai doable thing. You know, I think she'll want to put Karrion Kross in there. You know, just between you and me there, Jericho. Well, I mean, Io Shirai, you can't doubt her talent, but against Lance Archer, I don't know. I mean, we've seen weirder. We've seen Sasha Banks absolutely destroy Thanos about 2 years ago. So who knows? Yeah, that is true. Who knows? We got referee Harley Quinn in there. I believe she reffed Lance Archer's win last week, but I can't specifically remember. But Io Shirai, hoping to have a good match. And here comes Karrion Kross. The room gets just a little colder. That is true. Him and Scarlett, they've been on a tear themselves since joining this company. And there's Scarlett, and I don't know what the cameraman's doing right now. But it's some interesting camera work. And Karrion Kross just turned the camera, and now we see his face. Scarlett staring on. This is going to be an interesting matchup that we're going to see here. A real interesting matchup. Ding ding, there's the bell. And Io Shirai going for the leg, trying to go for the leg of Archer, and she trips up Archer. That's unbelievable. And she's trying to get a crossface in right there on Archer, right off the bat. And AJ Styles looks angry over there. AJ Styles does not look happy. But Archer's getting up. Oh my god, and just plants Shirai. Plants Shirai right there with an electric chair drop. There's a cover. 1. You're not going to keep Shirai down for long. And now Shirai trying to go for an armbar here. That's going to put some damage on. It doesn't matter who you are. Lance Archer right now could be having his arm torn right off of his body. And AJ Styles can't believe what he's seeing. And Karrion Kross is just happy things are going his team's way. But Io Shirai, just planted into the corner by Archer. And now Archer's putting Shirai in her own corner. Lance Archer doesn't want to waste time here. Archer wants Karrion Kross. Archer can't even manage to stand up, really. Archer wants Karrion Kross. He puts Shirai in their corner. And now Kross tagged himself in. Kross just tagged himself in. And now we got Karrion Kross and Lance Archer staring each other in the eyes. This is going to be a spectacle. This is going to be something to remember. Oh, now they're two locking horns, like two bulls locking horns. My God. Who's going to fall one way or another? Kross just puts Archer down. And now Kross. And Kross. A bunch of elbows to the ankle. My God. Oh, and just working on that ankle repeatedly. And there's a stomp right there. My God. My God. Now Shirai. Shirai reaching for the tag. Shirai reaching for the tag. Now Karrion Kross tagging himself back out. That could be a mistake. But Shirai... Oh, it's another stomp to that ankle. Oh man, she got like a knee bar in. A knee bar, and that's gonna hurt the knee and that ankle of Lance Archer, and Archer crying out in pain right there. Archer crying out in pain right there. That's not gonna be good. And Styles, and Styles breaking it up. Styles just broke up the submission. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. AJ Styles breaking that submission up, and I think he might be regretting that because of, well, he clearly doesn't know who is behind him right now. And that's one Karrion Kross. They faced off before. Styles don't turn around or do. My God, and they both fall over the top. Styles and Kross both fall over the top. Styles hasn't even been in this match yet. There goes Shirai going for a cover, hoping she can get something here. 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out right there. Lance Archer managing to stay in this thing somehow. I mean, he managed to destroy a pajama-headed man last week. And now he's having trouble right now. You can see with Shirai. I mean, she's just skilled Lance Archer. That is one way to put it. That is one way to put it. And Styles somehow back and won him the tag. Well, Lance Archer, just plants Shirai. My God, put Shirai in the corner. And a clothesline to the back of the head. And there's another. And now Archer tagging himself out. And now AJ Styles is just going to pick up the remains of Io Shirai. He doesn't even have to put that much work in to get this win. My God. AJ, my God, and a big forearm to the back of the head. And there's another one. AJ Styles not even... Io Shirai with much. And now Styles going to go for that phenomenal form right here, right now. My God. My God. And he just gets tripped up by Scarlett. Scarlett just grabbed the leg of AJ Styles. Scarlett doing her job tonight, that's for sure. Now here's Shirai. And a drop kick to the side of the head. And Shirai. Suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. And now Styles is out on the floor. And Shirai gonna go for a moonsault. Shirai's gonna go for a moonsault. Well, wait a minute, Lance Archer. Crucifix powerbomb off the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. He just interfered. Archer just interfered. My God. Wait a minute though. Time's up right in the back of the head. And now these two men. Fighting on the outside. You gotta be kidding me. Karrion Kross is beating up Archer bad. My God. And Styles, wait a minute. Styles clash by AJ. And there's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Styles and Archer win. That's a loss that Io Shirai did not want to have. But she took it. She got a big win last week, but this week she lost. That is a momentum killer for WrestleMania. But AJ Styles stands tall. Thing is, though, Karrion Kross stands tall on the outside, a member of the opposite team, and he's staring right up at AJ Styles. But AJ Styles is a man standing in the ring, and he is part of the winning team. AJ Styles stands tall ahead of WrestleMania in just a few weeks. I'm being told next week is going to be an interesting show. We're going to have the contract signing for Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan. That will be next week's show. What a show that will be. And we will see you then. Goodbye, everybody.